Okay, ruler number 6B, Modern Feather 2. This is a variation, as I promised, on the ruler that we showed you previously. Okay, so using it with the top hat part in the inside of the pattern. Stitch your curve, so stitch all the way round. This is a very simple pattern, and because we've got the metal hopping foot, we're getting perfect stitches, no missing stitches at all, because the fabric is being held in the correct angle. Turn the ruler and stitch. Bring her down. This will give you a beautiful motif, a fair-sized motif with a lovely consistent curve on the outside. And look, we're building square patterns on the inside, all at the same time, but simply. We're not having to gauge, we're not having to mark, we're not having to turn the fabric. All we're doing is turning the ruler. Anybody can do this. Anybody. You do not have to be an experienced quilter. You don't even have to be an experienced sewist. You just have to have a sewing machine, some fabric, the foot and some rulers. That's all you need. So while I was merrily chatting away to you, that's the pattern we produced. Just how lovely is that? It's different, it's consistent, it's curvy. Now that was with the top hat in the centre of the pattern. I'm going to get another piece of fabric. I'm going to put that to one side for the moment. And this time I'm going to put the top hat on the outside. Okay? So now, exactly the same process. Stitch your curves all the way along. Just lovely. And turn all the way around. Okay? Now this one, whoops-a-daisy, did you spot the deliberate mistake? You did? Oh, I'm so pleased. Because I didn't. And stitch. And what this produces is a pattern that you can put around a 6.5 inch block. That measures 6.5 inches inside, right? I'm going to come over the other side, because you know what I've done. I've run out of fabric because I haven't measured it properly. But that's me. I'm just going to show you. Bring it round and down and over. Now I'm going to do part of the pattern here just to show you that 6.5 inch. I'm just going to foreshorten that and bring it down. And that shows you that you can get, if you've got a specific pattern, a specific block on your quilt, that's 6.5 inches you can fill, and then you can frame her whichever way you want. If we go along in a straight line, I'm going to give her another piece of fabric because she deserves it. If we stitch it in a straight line, we're going to get a modern border. So, stitch her round. Now with this one, I've got the top hat at the bottom. Now I could go all the way along and just do a border like that, which is very nice. Or I could turn it round and have the top hat the other side. So now we've got a beautiful, wide, extensive pattern that can go across, between or down your quilt block. Look at those beautiful consistent lines. Simple, consistent lines. There are so many more patterns to do with this. Simple, consistent lines. Top hat on the outside so that you get the beautiful 6.5 inch square. And then you've got that lovely, I don't know what you'd call it, but I think it's just beautiful. You've got that lovely straight line pattern and then your curve pattern. Extra patterns to come out of ruler 6B, modern feather 2. Enjoy.